Hello everyone, I'm Serife Ozbiler and I will talk about our research titled Age of Acquisition Effect-Free Recall in Turkish Monolinguals and Turkish and English Bilinguals, which was conducted with my colleagues Serpil Varolu and Mürşide Gül Yılmaz under the supervision of Prof. İlhan Rahman at Innsbruck Mediterranean University, Cyprus. In the terms of the background, monolingual oral reading and free recall in Turkish have been reported to be influenced by the lexical and sublexical variables such as age of acquisition. The present study extends Rahman et al. 2018 study in order to explore if and how age of acquisition affects Turkish and English bilingual memory in a free recall task. So the present study aimed to investigate the effects of age of acquisition on words and picture-free recall in Turkish monolinguals versus Turkish learner 1s and English learner 2 bilinguals. Based on the literature review, there were the four hypotheses which are called the main effect will emerge for age of acquisition, where early acquired words will be better recalled than late acquired words. The second one is that the main effect on the recall will emerge for the stimulus type. And another one is that early acquired words will be better recalled in Turkish learners 1 than in English learners 2. But this will be the not case for the late acquired words. The last hypothesis was there will be a significant effect of the language on early acquired words compared to late acquired words in the picture stimulus condition. Therefore, a mixed factorial design was used where the participants are allocated to either picture or work condition. A total number of 147 participants and who are 68 monolinguals and 79 bilinguals administered in this study. Before the experiment, monolingual participants completed the Turkish adaptation of language experience and proficiency questionnaire, and bilinguals completed English version of it to collect about their demographical information, language, and age of acquisition background. To check the recall of the participants, Rahman et al. 2014, 20 Turkish color picture and word norms was used as an experimental stimulus. 10 words from each category of early and late age of acquisition were selected. When we check the results, the repeated measure ANAVA indicated that a main significant effect, age of acquisition, that the early acquired words were better recalled than the late acquired words, which what we expected. And the main effect on the recall for the stimulus type indicated that pictures were not significantly recalled than the words. Interestingly, however, the t-test result indicated that in early age of acquisition, pictures were significantly recalled than words. Again, although this study assumed that earlier acquired words will be better recalled in Turkish learner 1s than in Turkish learners 2, but this will be the not case for late acquired words, the current study results show that for the late acquired words are in Turkish learners 1 better recalled than English learners 2. The present study findings also show that in both language type, early acquired words better recalled than late acquired words in picture naming task. This can be explained with the picture process independent from the language, which is the consistent with the literature. Finally, it is important to note that the present study is the first study to consider the bilingual age of acquisition as a factor for native Turkish adults who learn English as a foreign language. Although this current study is unique to test and expand the literature on orthographic transparency and the focus on the Turkish and unique for Turkish monolinguals and Turkish and English bilinguals adults to estimate their free recall in main effect of age of acquisition, some limitations are needed to be acknowledged. We look forward to talking about these results and their implications. Thank you for listening to me.